In our ongoing Boomtown series, tonight we are tracking continued growth across the area. As more and more people have moved to the inland Northwest, we have seen incredible demand for housing.
Tonight we are telling you about how the city of Spokane is creating more multifamily housing options. KREM 2's Janelle Finch joining us in the studio tonight with the city's progress over the last year in making Spokane a more attainable place to live. Janelle?
More multifamily housing is coming to Spokane. The Building Opportunity and Choices for All program modified city code to allow duplexes, triplexes, and fourplexes on single-family lots, and it just completed its first year. The city hopes these builds will be a step toward solving Spokane's housing crisis. Back to school is right around the corner, so let's refresh some of your basic math skills. If two families each move in on 3 separate lots, how many new families can move to Spokane? In case you've misplaced your calculator, the answer is 6.
They can be less expensive. They're more efficient with land. They're more efficient with infrastructure.
These are some of the benefits City Planning Director Spencer Gardner says comes with building duplexes, triplexes, and fourplexes on single-family lots. July 2022, the City of Spokane passed a 1-year ordinance to allow this kind of housing through the Building Opportunities and Choices for All program. Gardner says it was a temporary solution to make living in Spokane more accessible.
One of the goals of this change is allowing different housing types that can often be achieved at lower price points and making sure that they are allowed and integrated throughout the entire city so that we're not just creating this change in one neighborhood that then feels disproportionately impacted, but that all neighborhoods are participating in the growth of Spokane.
It's been 1 year since the city approved the pilot year of the program. Today, all stages of construction can be found across the city.
What we've seen is that there is demand for this housing type. We're pleased that there has been, construction and that there are permits moving forward.
Gardner says 70 housing units have been built or are in the process of being approved and built. 42 of those are duplexes and 20 are fourplexes. The rest include townhouses and detached homes.
We knew that this was a serious problem throughout the community, and we decided to take pretty quick and decisive action.
City data reports there have been more residential permits issued for new multifamily buildings in 2023 than any year since 1995. So more multifamily buildings, plus an already growing community, equals more opportunities for people to be able to call Spokane home. And that's math you can't deny. While the first year has come to a close, the Spokane City Council actually approved an extension of the multifamily housing ordinance through the end of the year. But Gardner says the goal is to establish a permanent change to the city code by November. In the studio, Janelle Finch, KREM 2 News.